Hold on. Just checking, making sure everything is... Okay. Wands do I have? Just the one, and I also have some party streamers. Oh, the global progression. Oh, it's going, alright. Almost there. What the hell? Okay. Don't know what happened there. There we are. Oh, we have a TTV. Great. That thing has a flashlight though. Save me, Zaddy. Wait, I feel like I've seen that name before. I can't place it. Hello, one person in chat. Wrecker's Yard. Might not be the worst of spots. Ooh, I'm right next to Shack. Good. And basement is here. Nice try. Oh! Of course she had decisive. They always do. Ah! It's the Fang with the flashlight. I'm gonna wait here for a bit. See if they go for it. Come on, you got like 10 seconds. And they do. What the hell? This is bullshit! Bloodlust didn't help me! God, see how useless everything is when I can't hit anything? What the hell? What is the point of Bloodlust if it doesn't make me faster? This loop was too big, they were able to dance around me. That Lisa is trying to waste my time. Oh, fuck this. Oh, come on! That flashlight save was bullshit! And they know it! Flashlights need to be nerfed. There's no risk. There's no risk to a flashlight blind. You see, this is what's called bullshit. You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to run the killer. When you can run the killer for this long without punishment, there is a problem. This girl's dead on hook. See, there was no risk there. There was no risk to that pallet drop, when there should always be a risk. That's how slow killers are without something like brutal strength. Killers don't have any power. Killers don't have any power, and they never will have any power until the developers grow a pair and make the killers scary. As in, everything the survivors do gets punished. I shouldn't have had to struggle just to get one kill. It should not be possible to run the killer across the whole map while gens pop. But it is shown that there is an inherent flaw in the game itself. Switch Politico with Mad Grit. Give these a try. I have like 37 flans on Oni. Oh man, I'm gonna have trouble telling those two Steves apart. Leon's name. That is a name someone has on PC or Xbox. I don't like that. Piece of our time. Oh, Larry's. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I don't do well on Larry's in this map. I mean, with this killer. Oh, fuck off, Kate! Come on! This is safe for her! Fuck me. Ah! Look at this. This is disgusting. I'm down 3 gens. I'm getting no value out of my power. This map sucks because there's so much safety. See, he can just keep hopping. They can keep doing this and not get punished because I can't do anything. It is literally impossible to play killer on this game. Because in order to do that, you have to play only nurse. See, he can just run me around there. See? He can keep running and I have a lengthy fucking cooldown. I have a lengthy cooldown. See, why can't I... See what I have to do? She had adrenaline. What do I get? I get bullied. Because I don't have the tools. There is nothing I can do. Because behavior are a bunch of bloody cowards who can't give the killers anything. My base speed being faster than theirs means nothing when they have safe pallets, safe loops, places where they can keep me going over and 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 over again. You see, they only want to BM. They don't want to play, because if they wanted to play, they wouldn't do this. I didn't get one single fucking kill. It's gonna say brutal killer, despite only one hook. Look at this. Look at this build. Adrenaline. No, it should come at a cost. You can't sprint. Spine chill. You can't hear their terror radius. Fuck off. Fuck off. Don't GG me. This wasn't GG. I didn't even get a kill. Look at how little points I have. I couldn't get a kill. The fact that I have to charge up my attack. Fuck off, you assholes. There was no GG. One hook. One hook. That's not GG. I couldn't get any more. I couldn't get more than one hook. How is that GG? There should be something in the game's code that prevents killers from being sent to maps that give that killer a disadvantage. But Demon Strike is so slow. The Oni does not become lethal. His charged attack is too slow. Demon Strike is way too slow. You have the charge and then that slow ass swing. No, it's either slow swing or the charge. It can't be both. This is useless. It doesn't do me any good if they're 24 meters away from me. Don't GG the killer when they only got one hook. That means the killer did poorly. Why am I at Larry's again? No! I don't want to be here! You piece of shit game! Why are you putting me on maps that I have a huge disadvantage on? See? Couldn't punish! What the fuck is the point? Couldn't cut through that! I'm not playing on fucking Larry's! I'm not gonna play Oni on fucking Larry's! Why would I play Oni on Larry's? I can't win! This is my gen. Stay away from my fucking gen. See? No punishment. I'm not playing on Larry's. Fuck Larry's. I have no chance here. Larry's with Oni? I'm not a fucking sweat lord. Yeah, this is what it's like. I have to fucking do this, barely get any points, and get very little points because the map is against me. I don't even get any points for missing. I'm not playing him on Larry's. Fuck this. Larry's is so safe. No, don't lie. It's entity displeased. There's nothing I can do on Larry's as Oni! Why did it send me there? Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Aries. Twice in a row on a killer that I struggle with on Larry's. Two flashlights, because there's no punishment for flashlight blinding for a successful flashlight blind. Three flashlights. Because there's no consequence for it. Oh god, I have not played only on the new Haddonfield before. This is gonna suck so much. Got Cheryl. Jesus! All right. Who's... Oh, poor Bill. Zarina? I can't believe I pulled that off. There's a Scourge hook over there. Wait. How am I down? How are they down 1 death and no gens? How are they down 1 death and no gens? Zarina! Is this greedy? I'll risk it. You have decisive. You have to have decisive. I'm willing to wait the 1 minute. Where the hell is Cheryl? Ah! If you have BT, I mean, if you have Unbreakable, I'll know it. Okay, I can risk the decisive now. They're down 2 deaths with 1 gen done. That bird just landed. Well. Oh. I wasn't expecting Cheryl to just let Zarina die. I mean, I mean, Cheryl fucking avoided everything there. Just like, I saw her at the beginning and then never again. She earned that. Bill had Unbreakable. Loki's bum. Who was Loki's bum? I called it! Yeah, she did have decisive. I knew it! Oh, okay. Me waiting the extra minute was worth it. Waiting those 60 seconds. I didn't do too bad on New Haddonfield. Only used the Demon Strike when I knew I could. It's like, that Zarina, could you have been any more obvious about your DS? Could you have been any more obvious? Might as well. How many of these more? I've still got 34 of these. Well, while the spread is up, I'm going to use the bathroom. I don't even know what I'm going up against, so... RIP. Ah, Pale Rose. Mixed results, honestly. Okay, I've got a Scourge Hook there. There. Okay. Meg, Tab, Bill, and Ace. I can find your location very easily because of those grapes you poop out. Oh, that is horse shit. See, they can teabag, because they know they can get away with it. And they can get away with that. See, they can get away with so much. I can't do anything! I am disadvantaged! See? God! I'm already stunned, you cocksucking bastards! Come on! Can't punish! What's the fucking point if I can't punish? I got... Oh, come on! See, they can run away and I can't catch up! There is nothing I can do! I can't do anything! Stop it! Fucking cocksucker! Just like, I'll just wait till he's bed. Understood! I don't have the tools! No hooks! All because I don't have the tools! All because the developers can't give killers what they need. Which is the tools to deal with this bullshit. I have one good game, and this is what happens. All because I don't have the tools to deal with any of it. There are endless pallets, endless loops, safe loops. All of the pallets are safe. All of the loops are safe. Oni is not an anti-loop killer. There are too many loops, and they are... Do it, Bill, I dare you! Try it, Bill. I don't care. Go on, Kobe. Wow, the turning is interesting. Ace and Bill. Jesus Christ. Too many safe loops and pallets on the maps. Why haven't they dealt with this? It's not fair to the killer. They're trying to make it balanced, but there's too many things that disadvantage the killer to such a ridiculous degree. Cheryl, Elodie, Feng, and Zarina. The Feng has a flashlight because of course she does. Never mind, it's a Hattie. Is that a flashlight or... I can't tell. That might be a med kit, but I can't tell. How did I lose that Meg at the start? Oh god, I don't know how I'll do here. I'm calling it now, I'm gonna get bodied. Can't see a damn thing from there. Oh, come on! Is this too ambitious? Nope. You think they would have learned after the first time? You little shit stain! Wasn't talking to you. Hello?
Hello? Good name, Mother. Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. Wasn't talking to you, by the way. When I
I
said...
hadn't said anything yet.
Well, I'd called Hattie a little shit stain because she had been hiding in the basement of the main building of Garden of Joy. And I'm playing Oni. Someone whom I've never played on this map.
I used to cause me fun.
Oh, of course, there was a window there. Why wouldn't there be something for the survivor to use to get out?
Do we wait?
Oh, come on! Fucking dead-hearted! Gotta come out of hiding eventually, Hattie. One hook. This whole match. There she was. Don't you fucking self-care in front of me, you little...
Yes, let me self-care from kill it with an instant down power. That's cheap.
What's an instant down power? That's worthless! Slow-ass swing after a charge. What the fuck is that? Either the swing is slow, or there's a charge. It can't be both. Adrenaline, no downside. Spine chill, no downside. Life, no downside.
2 of those are exhaustion perks. That's the downside.
That's not a downside. Exhaustion does nothing. Absolutely nothing. It is a worthless status effect. It's only useful if the killer places it on the survivor through like Fearmonger or something. Exhaustion is not a downside. Because it doesn't do anything. All it says is you're exhausted. Does that slow you down? Does it prevent you from being able to sprint? No? Then it's not a downside.
It prevents the use of certain perks.
If you plan on using perks like that, you're usually not going to use Dead Hard. And the thing is, how does the killer catch up? They can't.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't. All pallets are safe. All loops are safe. Like, the only killer that is actually, anti-loop is Nurse. There's no punishment to survivors when they pull off certain things. What the fuck could the downside be to blinding the killer? There is none.
Yeah, there is.
What?
They're not. It's time they're spent not running the fuck away.
That only works if you have Lightborn.
No. Even if they blind you at a pallet, you weren't going to be able to move anyway during the animation. That's time they're not getting away from you. That shortens.
And by the time it wears off, the blindness wears off, they are gone. They get a flashlight save. They are gone. And they can continue using that same flashlight over and over. If there was any real downside to that, survivors would only attempt it in the most desperate of situations. But I've been constantly blinded at things like pallets when I'm breaking the pallet. Oh, and here's something I learned today. You can be blinded while you're still in the pallet stun animation. The only times I've seen survivors try to blind me in something that would be risky to them is mid-chase. Like no pallets or something like that. Of course, that doesn't work when either I have Lightborn or I immediately look down. I really think that if you manage to blind the killer, they get a killer instinct ping to your location.
That's literally what Lightborn does.
No, Lightborn only does an aura. That's it. It doesn't, you don't get a ping for it. Besides, Lightborn prevents you from being blinded. I'm talking about successful blinds.
Who would have guessed?
Noed?
Yep. And I'm, until the person who got down with Noed, I'm the only one who's been hooked. Because I ran him for all fucking 5, I got hooked twice in the process, but I was the focus of his ire for literally the entire fucking match. Up until this point.
Did you kick him in the balls or something?
No, but he has the same cosmetics, except for maybe the different bat, as the trickster that I thought was hacking earlier today.
Huh.
Then again, it's the trickster, it's the mask from the event and the outfit from the rip. So, literally everybody has it.
I was about to say, that's what my trickster it looks like right now.
I forget what bat he had before. I think right now he has this one has the default bat.
Isn't the default bat like a combination of...
It's purple.
I was going to say black and purple.
He's got 2 people hooked, and if he's smart, he just goes back and forth between the hooks. Because until Noah gets broken, we can't keep trading forever. Hell is it? Well, Bill's dead.
Are the gates at least open?
They are now.
Okay.
I'm gonna die because Fang and the Tap, who had not been hooked, both left me. They opened the gate and ran. The Tap, who had not been hooked and had his fat fucking ass on a gen the entire game, as soon as the gates were open, left.
It should not be possible to run killers the entire map while gens are being and allow gens to be done.
Well, the 2 times I've done it, it was by the killer's own doing, because they just kept chasing me forever and ever.
The problem is, no, that's part of the problem.
The thing a killer needs to learn is when a chase is not worth it.
But here's the problem.
No offense, that's something you have not figured out yet, from my experience of listening to you play and watching you play.
You obviously haven't been paying attention when watching me play. It's damn near impossible for me to fucking tell. Just like, it's like, I turn, like, am I gonna know that there's a pallet around this corner? Nope, I'm not, and I get stunned and I end up losing the chase.
One thing I've learned in my multiple years of playing killer, if you're suspected it's a group and the person you're chasing is leading you to the edge of the map away from
I've figured that one out. I've figured that one out myself.
Because they're trying to get rid of you.
I figured that one out myself.
They are a diversion.
Although I've had ones who were stupid enough to do it while we were already at the corner of a map. And I'm just like, this doesn't help you. I literally only have to walk 3 feet because there's a hook right there. I do not have any, what I would call, good perks on Meg. So all I've got is Quick and Quiet, Iron Will, Flashbang, and Adrenaline.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm almost finished with the Rift, so I should have that shirt for Meg. I'm gonna keep using this head for 2 out of my 3 Meg outfit presets, because most of the Meg heads I have I don't like.
One of the things is that we shouldn't have to suspect whether or not someone is survivors are in a group. We should be told that, like right off the bat.
That's one thing a lot of people agree on, is that there should be a lobby indicator if it's a sway.
Yeah, that is the most irritating thing. Is that half the time when I suspect it, it turns out it wasn't, and the other half when I don't, it turns out it was.
Because the fact that there's no way to tell, and that's a big impact on how hard a given killer will play a given match, and the fact that the survivors know, because they join together, but the killer has no idea.
Yeah,
is a problem.
It's one thing not knowing who the killer is. That's one thing. It's just like, it will be quickly figured out. One way or the other. Someone will figure it out.
Especially because at some point in some cases, the game will instantly tell you.
Yeah, for I think it's the first 3 times you go against the killer?
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how, like, spawning in front of a plague fountain or
something. Oh, yeah. Or the chain hunt thing.
Or Onryo or something.
Yeah, seeing the TVs. Or
the UI.
The UI is not very... It's like, very vague on that. You have to almost squint at it.
If you play enough Survivor, you can tell when it's Onryo right away.
I just wish they'd do something about the loops and the pallets, so because from my experience, there's been like very few unsafe pallets or loops. And since I'm trash with Nurse, I end up suffering.
I saw one bit of advice for Nurse, and I hate how the person said it was good advice. People said it was good advice. It basically boiled down to your first Nurse games will be absolute dog shit. You will get slaughtered repeatedly and often until it clicks, until like the stars align, the planets align, and her power works, clicks in your head. And then you just get 4Ks constantly.
I love how both the stars and planets have to align in that.
But like, I really think it's a bad design philosophy of a killer, where the whole thing is, Nurse is, in my opinion, the only killer you physically cannot pick up and give her a go.
No, you can't.
You cannot dump BP into Nurse to get some perks, pick her up and go. Look this way. Nurse's skill floor.
Nurse's skill floor is so high. There's like 3 people who main her.
To walk on Nurse's skill floor, you trip over Trapper's skill ceiling. The disparity between her floor and his ceiling is that fucking close.
Well, no shit. He's mid D tier, and that's largely due to his map dependency.
His map and add-on dependency, and something else. Something people pointed out. I forget who did the video. It might have been Otts. It might have been someone else talking about Nurse. Is that Nurse has? I think it was Otts. He has like literally the top tier killer.
Yeah, she's at the top.
She also has some of the most powerful add-ons in the game. Still.
Yeah, I know. Even after her quote-unquote nerf, I've gone against nurses with add-ons that I have tried, and I'm just like, how the fuck did you do that?
Well, Otts pointed out something about how Nurse works that people said was a bug in the forums. The developers closed the report thread and said it's not a bug. Here's the thing. If I remember how Otts described it correctly, it does not matter how far Nurse travels. It always takes about the same time.
Oh wait, was that the depressing facts about Nurse video?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video, and I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me. I'm just like, my issue with Nurse is that I do take issue with her base speed, but my biggest issue is how game sense reliant she is.
And someone pointed out something in the comments, because people when people talk about balancing DVD in a competitive sense, Nurse with double range add-ons has been tournament banned for years.
Yeah.
Because even pro players, if she's not going the full distance, she can go a short distance so fucking fast. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, the trouble is trying to figure out, are they going for a long or short blink? Can't fucking tell.
And you know what's worse? If they're not using double range, Nurse has an add-on where the second blink goes back to where she started.
Jesus Christ.
So she can blink away and then snap right back and snap like say for instance, you hook someone. You go really far away, and then you snap right back and catch the person going for an unhook that was like crouching behind you.
So, you see, it's shit like this where it's just like, I feel like I could get Adept Twins decades before I could get anywhere near Adept Nurse. At least with Twins, I don't actually have to control Victor. I can put him into a spot I think will have a lot of traffic, and either he gets crushed, and I know someone was there, or I get Killer Instinct, and I know someone was there.
But it's like, Freddy was reworked because his kit was like bloated and complicated, and now most of his add-ons are just are just tweaking numbers or giving him pallets into the snares.
And his snares don't really do anything.
And like I'll give. I agree with Otts. Old Nurse was worse, but she is still not better.
No, she's not. It's like somebody has leprosy. No, wait,
it's very telling that I believe Nurse and Blight are the only two killers I can think of that have a specific add-on combination that is and has been tournament banned for a while. So even in competitive, like going against a Swift that's on comms and all four of them are talking and bringing strong builds, it's still too powerful.
Warning, I don't have BT.
I do, and I need safe on hooks for that community thing. I'm by the greenhouse outside of the main building. There's a gen behind the greenhouse. If you're looking at the front door of main building, greenhouse is to the left of main building.
I know where the greenhouse is.
I love how you said nothing about my new Nia skin this entire time.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I got the gas mask spray paint one.
Oh. What the hell?
It's on part of that anniversary.
I just want to hurt something. I did! Hi, Chuckles! I am not going.
Feel bad. This map's gotta be rough for him. It's so open. Ew.
I don't trust. I'm running towards the green house.
I just realized I haven't seen any traps. He might have the trapper tag.
Hey!
Fuck. A skill check came up right as I let go.
Yeah, that sucks. But you're right, he might have the sack. Which is good news for us, he can't pick them back up. Unfortunately, he probably trapped one of the... Yeah?
If he were... Oh, he's behind us. If he were me, he brought the, what the fuck's it called? The iridescent brick one where they reopened. That's what I would care about.
Does he have a thing for redheads? Hey, he has iron.
I think it's just that he came to the gen, I bolted, he probably just saw you.
Dude, I don't know how he couldn't have seen that fucking shirt you're wearing. I've seen that as Chuckles from across the fucking map before.
Well, if he's got the trapper stack, he's stupid.
Very stupid. Why would you trap the entire hook like this?
I found Cheryl behind this rock. We're like all here trying to save you. I wouldn't be surprised if multiple people in this lobby have the frickin' save on hooks archive.
Oh, they all do. Everyone does.
Cheryl, I didn't.
Are you really just gonna camp me, bro? For all you know, they're off doing gens all over the goddamn place, costing you time. Trapper Chuckles is not someone you want to camp with. Wow, your breath stinks. He has the bloody spring coil.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I'm gonna die because this asshole is camping.
Can I say, I think the only reason they're doing this with us is because there's only 2 gens left.
Oh,
Instead
I'm
of
gonna
going for the
die.
blind, Cheryl should have gone for you, not the blind. Because now he's gonna come back to guarantee you die.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's a camping fuckhead, but that at the end there, that was Cheryl's fault, not so much him being a dick. The majority.
It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened at all if he hadn't been a dick.
Wow.
I only got 5,119.
Well, I'm leaving on the off chance one of them has like decisive or something, or unbreakable.
They don't.
They don't have anything good, do they? They don't even have
Dwight.
PC, do they?
Cheryl has Circle of Healing, Dead Hard. The one Jill perk that helps with healing, Windows. Resurgence, thank you. Dwight has Dead Hard, Prove Thyself, Resilience, and Bond.
So neither of them had BT.
Nobody. None of them.
So I was the only one who could save you and that immediately not snowball into this anyway. So basically, the minute they tried to help me save you, this was fucked, because none of them have anything besides Dead Hard. Oh, Dwight got up. I swear to God, if he runs into a trap again, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off.
How did he get up? He must have escaped from Chuckles.
Yep. Because remember, he picked up and put down Dwight like 2 or 3 times. Dwight, please don't pick me up. Please run away from me. I'm hiding. Dwight, I swear to Christ. Well, if he's got the pallets and chase archive, he's doing good for that. My brother in Christ, please knock it off.
It's a good thing.
That's it.
Yeah, he does, but it still has its charges.
You should run.
Oh.
He wants Chuckles to kill me first.
Or at the very least pick you up, because then he'd be busy.
To be fair, if Chuckles pick me up in like 30 seconds, I'm gonna die.
What a shithead. Not like he's gonna find you.
Of course not.
I hope Dwight finds the hatch. Finds the hatch, just to spite this asshole. It's probably not.
I hear it. So Chuckles is gonna go ahead of him and close it probably.
There it is.
Of course he is. Wow, you're just a piece of shit.
The hell is he doing?
He's just being an asshole. He's refusing to pick up Dwight. Anything you feel wrong about this to you?
Several things, but
I feel like he was going a little fast there. So he might have agitation to stop him.
yeah.
If he doesn't, it's a little sussy about it.
High sensitivity.
Sensitivity wouldn't have. No, I'm talking about him physically walking as he's carrying.
Oh, that. It was agitation.
He did
You
not
have
agitate.
got to be shitting every inch of my pants. Of course he had NOED.
Of course he did.
Ah, it wasn't the sack, it was the bag. Why bring Flan and do this? Nobody
Even
gets anything.
Even he didn't get that much.
He barely got anything. You want the match to go on for as long as possible.
Yeah, I didn't even break 4,000. I didn't even break 400 survival score. I got 305.
Ugh. Nobody, literally no one benefited from that. If a match goes too fast, nobody gets any points, and that's without XP boosts.
Well, look at it this way. If MMR is still active, which I'm not sure anymore because of how back and forth my matches have been lately.
Tell me about it.
If it's still taking stuff into account, his MMR is going to shoot up for killing all 4 of us so fast, and because he's using NOED as a crutch, he's going to get survivors that do bones and bully the ever-living fuck out of him in like 2 games.
Yeah, that MMR thing. That MMR thing. Yeah, I had a weird one and
Oh, good.
new.
I got booted.
Oh, I had a weird one as Oni in New Haddonfield. First time playing him in New Haddonfield. I got a 3K. Say what?
Oh, that's where you were a minute ago?
No, that was the Garden of Joy.
Oh, because that would have been rough.
Are you sure about that? I had a 3K. 1 gen got done.
Oh, well,
1 gen. And here's I let the 4th person go because I'd seen Cheryl at the start of the match, it slapped her, and I didn't see her ever again. Until, like, we encountered each other at Hatch. But, Bill died on his second hook. Yui died on her second hook, but that was because, she had just unhooked Zarina, and Zarina was trying to get my attention with the clicky, and even teabagged me after I had hooked Yui. Zarina had been unhooked mere seconds beforehand. I knew she had decisive, and I was right to wait the 1 minute, to wait the 60 seconds because she had it. Of course, in that time, Cheryl was on a gen and did that 1 gen. And I ended up unintentionally camping Yui because of Zarina, who I had downed. Like, I tried to make my matches. Yeah.
I just saw a thread that says that behavior has given no good reason to not just make a generic, unlicensed equivalent of demo on a mechanical level.
That is true. They could do that. I mean, look at Chuckles. He's basically an unlicensed version of Jason Voorhees. Similar to, just like Hillbilly was for Leatherface.
So I wouldn't know about for the portals, but at least for the shred, people said that would translate really easy to like a werewolf.
Oh, I would love a werewolf.
My sister I asked my sister what would her go-to idea be if she could design a killer for this game once, and she said a gray alien. And we didn't get too in depth in how the power would work, but it involved survivors being abducted by aliens. I'm thinking to myself now, that could, on a mechanical level, that could work similar to Pyramid Head's cages.
Excuse me.
But instead of them moving around, it's where you down them, but it takes longer to for the stages to progress, and it takes longer to unhook them, so to speak. But you're like pulling them out of like a tractor beam or something.
I hate doing indoor maps as Oni. Because there's so many walls, and it's so easy.
We are one, for we are many. We are Nia, for we are many. Just do it. Be a different Nia. Just do it. It will be funny. The Nia-ing.
I'm not sending us to Haddonfield. I'm just gonna give myself a cake.
They're so... The fact that it's all Nia, but they're all different, I think is really funny. I almost got that skin that Mad Sins has, so I got this one instead.
I almost thought Money Fastwhack was you because I've seen you use that something of that combo.
That was actually one of my presets until I did this one.
I don't have any flan on Nia.
If the killer finds out you're the one with the cake, I would not be surprised if you die first.
The stream sniping.
No, if that theory holds true, if on my screen at least, if you're on the bottom, then it holds true.
I was making a joke.
I did see a thread on the subreddit either last night or this morning where it was like a posting of like his heart's in the right place, where it's like four flans and like a cake or like a party streamer or something, and someone goes, if I see someone who doesn't offer a flan and everyone else does, I kill that motherfucker.
Well, to be fair, if they use party streamers, they're contributing.
It was like a cake or something. It was a self only stack.
Yeah, no,
like,
no.
If I see a cake, if I see a escape cake, I'm killing that motherfucker first.
So it's like, I don't give a damn if all the gens get done and I have to tunnel him. I will see him dead.
Like tunnel him and then let everybody else farm. I did manage to teach a TTV huntress today that grabbing people off of gens when farming and letting them go is better BP per second than they touch it, you kick it, they touch it, you kick it, they touch it, you kick it.
I was gonna laugh if we ended.
Many.
Wait, I was gonna laugh if we ended up on the Haddonfield anyways.
we all spawned together.
We are many.
For we are many. Is John the Hill? Are you playing Sentry? It's Trickster.
You don't say! I'm sorry, but I've got very few places to run. Like I said, I'm sorry.
Okay, say he beefed all of his shots on me until I stood up.
How?
I won't laugh if it's a console trickster. He's a bad shot like we are.
I found a hex. He has thrill.
Oh, then who knows what it is?
I mean, that was my first thought. Was just like, is this crowd control?
He's heading right for your ass.
God damn it! I got clipped outside the window after vaulting.
Purple Nia might have a bad connection because they got crowed a little bit. But we just did that gen on the hill, so.
Jesus Christ, man! There was a clear line. There was a clear shot at me from there. How did you not take advantage of that?
Okay, white Nia boomed, purple Nia, pink Nia followed me. Oh, we're right by you. Ah, shit.
He has iron.
He has Starstruck.
I figured when you said, "Oh shit."
No, oh shit, so I fucked up a skill check.
Hi.
Other Nia ran interference, so let's not waste
Yeah.
the sacrifice and let's find out what this boon is. We've got 3 of his perks figured out, in theory. Got
Yeah, 'cause-
Starstruck, Iron,
And
the Hex that doesn't
Thrill.
matter, and Thrill. Wait, did Thrill go away?
Oh yeah.
Then there's 1 missing. Because if you broke a hex and it wasn't Thrill, then we would know what they all are. But if Thrill is still up, then we don't know what the hex was.
Except if it wasn't Thrill, I'd still have the hex thing on my HUD.
So it was Thrill, and Thrill is gone.
Yeah.
So we
By the
don't
way, the
know
boon is
what
Circle
it
of
was.
Healing.
Okay. But so we don't.
He's
know what
also
the
at
last-
Killer Shack. He's also at Killer Shack, just standing there. Menacingly. Oh hey, a broken key.
I'm gonna take a little foray to look for more
Totems.
totems. Because why bring Thrill and no hex? I
Well,
have
Thrill can also
I
get
have a hunch.
bonus BP.
So there's that. It also makes booning take longer.
And I got it, and I got it out of the way early.
But there's also the chance that he has Pentimento as his force. Part of me thinks Pentimento or Noed.
If he had Pentimento, I'm sure he would have done so by now.
I have a dull key too. You know what the worst part about this is? I'm starting to feel like he gave up against the Nia-ing. Maybe, maybe not.
I'm starting to think he gave up on the Nia in. Madsen's immediately gets slapped.
But I need this to unhook, man. I've gotten 2. I got you and I got Monkey.
Money.
I got Pink Nia. Starstruck. Hasn't found the room. He's reloading his shack.
Assume No Way Out.
True, that is a trickster perk.
And most of the tricksters I've gone against usually have it. It's inarguably his best perk.
Come closer, Korea man. Later, loser.
I was half expecting to see your image just end up with an injury.
If I timed it wrong, I would have, because I said that to start teabagging in the open, and he beefed his freaking shots. But let's find out if it's No Way Out or not. It is. That's all four.
I can't believe we figured out his perks so goddamn easily. That is embarrassing.
It's annoying though, because we have almost a minute to wait.
What's even more annoying is that he didn't get you before that somebody
I touched it, so even if he downed me, it wouldn't get the full minute.
No, it wouldn't, so he doesn't get the full stack.
I touched it in his face, is the worst part.
Oh,
he literally chased me to the gate and I touched it and ran away. Damn it.
Hey, that's me at the gate.
I got two stuns. I almost got three.
Man.
That one I didn't get to the pallet in time. He was already mid-lunge when I reached the pallet. Did you open your gate?
Yeah.
Then go. He's heading for the other one. There's a Nia on the other gate. He's around the far side of main building from where I am. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
So I think he's heading for the
other gate.
And let's motor.
Yeah, he definitely headed for the other gate.
You want to heal me for points before he comes? Let me get in front of you, so if he smacks us, I can get one last protection hit.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna live forever.
Yep. He's coming. Please try and finish it.
I can't. I got the protection hit. I couldn't finish a heal because his knives interrupted me.
He beefed a main event.
How?
He popped main event as you left, and I was behind a wall, so I just dead-hearted from the wall to the exit.
How do you beef that badly?
He should have done main event as he came up on us.
Yeah.
Not then.
Unless he wasn't able to use it until just then. What did I miss?
Money was standing on the freaking hatch, teabagging when I came back. Hey, we did
all his perks. All of his perks. That is embarrassing. It is embarrassing when the survivors figure out all of your perks and just screw with you around their weaknesses.
But it's like the fact that it also is funny because all four of us were on console. If I had a better sense of humor and I had more patience, I'd make a group chat with all four of us in it and go, "We are one, for we are men, Nia."
I am Nia, for we are men, Nia.
My brother in knee entity. Knee entity.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That poor trickster.
I mean, he wasn't bad. He
No.
just
He whiffed most of his shots.
he needs to get more accurate. That's just a play the killer more.
Yeah, especially on a map that's as open as Yamaoka.
That will also become less of an issue when they add bots to private lobbies, so you can practice against not real people. Because that's a big problem. Because you can't practice without fucking your MMR. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say, I only just now have tier 2 comms Iron Will on you. I just got it now. And I'm one node away from tier 3 head on.
Disgusting. It's a joke.
I already have tier 3 decisive, but I haven't used it. I'm not gonna lie though, if I get an archive for stun the killer in a single trial, decisive, head on, borrow time, and any means necessary. That's
By the way, that God of Joy match I was on when you entered. Fucking Cheryl, the slow vaults in my face. I slap her. She then while I'm in the cooldown animation, she slow vaults back, and then by any means necessaries in my face, giving me a free down. I'm just like, why?
You know what you should have done?
Huh?
Let her lift the pallet and then hit her.
I did.
It's like, yo.
She was on the other side, so I couldn't hit her. So I'm just watching her do this.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, that was my thought. I'm just like, this is an interesting choice. Why would you do this in front of me? What is your plan? What is plan?
Here's an interesting idea. Make any means necessary go faster, like the actual lifting animation, but you can get grabbed out of it.
You can't be grabbed out of that?
I think you'd only get hit.
Huh.
I think.
Yeah, but I can't confirm or deny because, simply due to the fact that Cheryl was on the other side of the pallet, so there was fuck all I could do.
Imagine she's like, and you just like break it. I don't know if it works that way, but I think breaking it should. If it doesn't, it should supersede any means necessary.
That could be something we could try out after stream.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, yeah, because I'm just standing there, just watching her do this, and I'm like, but why?
I need 3 more safe unhooks. I would have had this like 2 trials ago, but the huntress who was letting us farm wasn't letting me get safe unhooks.
Ooh.
It was I unhooked him smack immediately.
I thought you were gonna mention Chuckles McDickhead. Did you notice that he also was wearing the uncomfortably well-defined mouth mask?
No, I thought you had the biker head that I use.
I could have sworn that was the anniversary mask. I still think that flashlights need to be reworked. Like, if you get a successful blind, then the flashlight should, like, die. Like, right there. It would make, the survivors stop...
I have an idea. Rework Lightborn, where it doesn't do the aura thing because it doesn't blind you anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. Instead, whenever they put a flashlight on you, like to blind you in like the blind zone, its usage is increased.
It'd be kind of counterproductive, though. Like, the flashlight's already useless to begin with when it comes to Lightborn.
But my thing is, it gets rid of the flashlight faster, and let's be fair, unless you are confident in your ability to blind and you notice, for a new survivor, there is absolutely no way to tell the killer has Lightborn or not. Putting the light in the killer's face and seeing the charge meter turn red, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but it's just it's not. It's more like having to always worry about flashlights because of their uses. It'd be less of an issue if they were immediately used up after a successful blind or something.
If I'm completely honest, I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't.
Then how do we deal with it? Without everyone running Lightborn. This is an asymmetrical game. Trying to balance things around being fair doesn't work out very well. Simply because the game is asymmetrical. This was like a 4v4, that would be a different story.
But here's the other thing. You also take into account that they have to try and find a happy middle ground between what's fair for the killer, what's fair for groups, and what's fair for survivors playing on their own. So balancing this game at all is a fucking nightmare. That's one thing I will give Behavior. Balancing this game at all is a fucking nightmare.
Felix, why did you come over here?
Who is it?
I don't know. But he came over here injured.
And they got really quick.
Looks like she got yoinked.
The thing is, you can't get at least off of a vault. You can't.
Hi, William Shatner.
Oh, it's Michael Exley.
Sloppy.
He hasn't teared up. That's not good.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything either. He may not.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh. Good thing I left when I did, Jesus fucking Christ. Can I just say Felix ran injured across the entire map and didn't save this girl?
Yeah! The moment, like, I didn't for the obvious reason
You
that.
were being chased.
Yeah. I also don't have BT.
She also died in my face.
I saw. That was unfortunate. How much you want to bet he's looking for you?
He should be. If he finds me and tears up, game's over. I know, I saw him pick you up.
What the hell just happened with this game?
Felix is bad. And Claudette got unlucky. And I got found immediately because he probably has barbecue or something.
Man, that was risky of me to do, but it got you out of there.
Oh, he found Felix again.
Yeah. That was, man, I can't believe that risk of mine paid off.
Well, I think I need one more hook. Was I 2 or 3? I think I need 3. I got both of you. If I had gotten to Claudette in time, I'd be definitely done.
Oh, no doubt. Man, what is it with this map and Michaels, myself included, just having very little trouble?
I think I know what build. I think it's Scratch Mirror. I'm calling it now. When
Vanity.
When he
Scratch Mirror is tier 1.
Right. The one where you're at tier 2 and you can see people through walls.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's his build.
Well, good news, I'm at Claudette's hook.
Because if he wasn't Vanity Mirror, why would he chase us when I unhook you, not just stand there and stalk and feed a tier 3? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, I'm so glad I did what I did.
Don't lead him to the boat. Felix is not going to finish the gen upstairs on the boat.
I'll try not to, but
At
this
least
is
give me a
much.
heads up if he breaks off.
Oh,
or
shit!
You have to come this. Oh.
I beefed that. I cornered myself right there.
It's alright, we're on the one side.
I cornered myself right there. That was entirely my fault. Yeah, he's headed for you now. But yeah, it's possible this is.
Ah, for fuck.
You find your boyfriend? Ow!
You did it too early again.
No, last time it was because I got into his face.
Well, he's not stupid.
Yeah?
He's going after me because you both are dead on hook.
There you are.
I'm in the middle.
Of course, it's a goddamn flashlight. Wow, you took him for a ride.
He's circling the boat.
Let's not be here.
downfield, Alex.
Hmm.
Come here. Under the pier.
Oh! You first, because you've only been hooked once.
I'm not gonna lie. If I hear that tear radius before I finish healing you, your sacrifice will be not in vain. I'm
not dead on hook. You think do you honestly think I don't understand?
So long as one of us survives.
Like, in one of my streams, I got a hate mail calling me a piece of shit when I left, leaving the other two survivors to die, and I'm just like, I didn't respond. My only thought was, you are not in my party. So once those gens are done, it's none of my concern.
If it is not most likely going to kill me to save you, I will save you.
I love her. I had been
probably not be together.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, fuck me.
I'm gonna search.
He did not try to stalk me. He definitely has to be.
It's Vanity Mirror.
I stood there. And I just got mind gamed. But I stood there, because if he was not Vanity Mirrors, he would have tried to get some stalk out of me. Oh, that's gonna cost me. Oh!
I could hear it getting higher and higher pitched.
Oh! That one miss. That one normal skill check got me. Damn it! I probably would have been tunneled, but at least I would have kept him busy.
It was on the front of the boat. I didn't even know it could spawn there.
It can spawn on the front of the boat?
Like down on the lower deck.
Yeah, we were right, it is Vanity Mirror. He had Distressin, Jolt, and Claustrophobia. He got nothing out of Jolt, presumably.
I don't understand. He had Distressing, but the add-on decreases his tear radius. I don't understand what his plan was. Oh, I know.
His tear radius is increased by 26%.
I know what it is.
But he'd only get a 1% increase with the Dead Rabbit add-on.
Here's the thing. They basically cancel each other out, so Distressing at that point just becomes a DP bonus.
But yeah, I had to confirm it after I got to a pallet. I stood there. If he wasn't doing Vanity or Scratch Mirror, then he would try to try to get stalk from me.
Look at how little points freaking Claudette got. She didn't even get 1,000.
She died on her first goddamn hook.
I got 177k out of that.
Jesus Christ.
Well, our game sense is improving. We figured out it was Vanity Mirror Michael in like the first minute.
Yeah, because of how long it took. Yeah, because of how we never saw him stalk.
It's not even that. It took him a while to hit tier 2 in the first place, and then when I was going to get you off the hook,
right, when I ran right in front of him to block him from hitting you, he didn't stalk.
Not even that. I saw him with a clear line of sight as I approached your hook. He did not do like the slower stalk walk. He just kept going, which meant he hit tier 2. He wasn't going for tier 3. normally that'd be a beautiful time to get some free stock for tier 3, which meant you most likely was Vanity Moon.
Yeah.
That was the big red flag for me, that it was Vanity Moon.
And me standing on the other side of a pallet, which is ideal stock territory for a regular Myers, confirmed it. Fun fact: you can when Myers is stalking, he can actually just go right through people if they're close enough.
He loses collision when stalking.
Yeah. I've actually done that to get to tier 3 before. After watching some of Watson's videos on it, I'm just like, I
know why it works that way, because
to prevent stock abuse
from him, like
body blocking and
like pinning you in a corner and full stalking you for free.
Yeah. I've prevented people from successfully body blocking me when I'm chasing. I just, when I see that they're trying to body block, I immediately just start stalking, and I'm like, thank you for the body block. But you have no power here. God. What is it with Myers and doing so well on the swamp map? What the fuck is that?
It's kind of open like a farm, but there's not all the fucking corn in the way.
I'm trying to figure out how that corn can even qualifies as an object you can't stalk through. I understand like walls and stuff because you physically bump into them. But you literally just go through corn.
Can I say, this web for me had 3 fucking flan on it, and two of them were like in a row. Also, I got 4 other people if I want to be a massive asshole.
Yeah, you use them for the people. At the very moment, Ghostface lunges around the corner and stabs you. He didn't even have to mark you. You made yourself an easy target. I've actually seen that happen before. Serena did that to me once, and during a match against Ghostface. Ghostface came around the front. I think Ghostface was hoping for that because he came around the corner and just fucking downed her. And looked at me and let me run. He just looked at me like, you might want to leave.
That moment when you try and get the Echo in your living room just to switch which lights are on, and starts going into a rant about Bluetooth devices. You have to shout at it to make it shut up. Oh, by the way, there's another powerful skin I got today.
There's a what?
There's another powerful Survivor cosmetic I got today that I might show you depending on how this goes. I almost got one of the other skins for Cheryl. I'm like, I don't really play Cheryl. And I was thinking about the Sybil one, but I'm completely honest, Sybil's head looks like just Cheryl's head with a different haircut. Like, it looks like no different at all. Is that just me?
I think it is just you, because I do notice the difference.
Like, I know the animations are different, but the head, it looks like freaking Cheryl in a Sybil suit.
Technically, that's not wrong.
Dog sitter outsold cat fostering by a small margin. Step it up, cat people. What?
What?
I think it was a charity thing.
You can always tell if someone is trying to be a massive asshole when one of the offerings is for Haddonfield or RPD.
Me thinking about how at least three or four blood webs tonight I've deliberately gone out of my way to get an RPD offering. Yells, Chris Redfield doesn't elaborate, leaves.
The true survivor is neither seen by the killer nor their teammates.
I saw that earlier today.
That just reminds me of that one game we had again, like way back when get on Gideon against Huntress, where Huntress never saw me the whole match. You had been hooked like twice after like 3 gens, I think. But I was never spotted, even at points where I should have been seen.
I've had a couple of games like that where I don't even think I got in chase one game.
I found a totem.
99. This challenge is gonna be stupid because I gotta get hit once to start it.
Oh! Remain in the terror radius while being undetected for 20 seconds.
Oh, it's freaking Day of the Dead Frank.
Ah.
Also, I was wrong earlier, by the way. Yellow Bunny is actually Susan. Blue Bunny is Joy.
Wait, why did I fucking fall? God damn it!
I guess the last time I tried to do was also against the Legion.
There's always a hook next to the excavators. I feel like that's a constant. And that's not me complaining, that's me noticing things.
Uh-oh. I forgot for the stupid bullet took off dead hard.
Hey Jill, mind realigning my spine?
He's got sloppy.
Oh! Does he?
I only got hit with the other thing. Sloppy didn't proc on
Right, I forgot. Sloppy only procs with
basic attacks.
Yeah.
Because otherwise Legion would be top tier constantly.
Imagine a Legion that could proc Sloppy from Frenzy.
David's a team. Did you just do that?
Because Legion is right on my ass. It was practically on my ass. Yes.
I guessed the right locker. Oh, well, I was gonna guess the right locker. I need to be injured. Remember? Also, I have DS. I have DS and Iron Will. That's my stupid build. That's my stupid plan. Is to get God. I gotta find him.
Okay. Can I just say that it's amazing that that plan of mine worked at all?
If he pinged anyone nearby with frenzy, he's fucked up.
Oh yeah, I know. Lockers don't block killer instinct. I've actually gotten people as Dredge whenever I exit a locker and I just see a killer instinct.
Gotcha. Oh, that's unfucking fortunate.
What?
Just DS wore off.
Oh. But I've gotten people in lockers before as Dredge because of killer instinct during Nightfall.
What's really funny is when they don't have head on and go into a locker against the Legion, because they think, oh, he doesn't have Iron Maiden. He can just go in the locker. He can't frenzy me. I'll just grab you out of it.
That's the thing people don't seem to realize about Feral Frenzy. Legion is one of a few killers who can still do regular interactions during their power. Hell, Oni can interact with gens while blood fearing. What did you do?
I was slow walking around a hay bale, and he just like lunged around it and got me.
Man, you were on the other side from me. Where's Jill? David's with me.
Jill's close to her. She's crouching. She's coming this way though.
Okay, I was gonna say if she doesn't.
She's running now. I think she's probably waiting for me to be gone.
I mean that's safe. Oh right. Killer instinct.
Go ahead and kill me now, Jill. It's too far for it to I figured out like one of these turns. I can't touch a gem because it's fighting. Hit me, fool. Where'd you go?
Oh well, that wasn't gonna last forever. So, still don't know where he is? Behind you.
Oh, I know. I'm just surprised that worked at all.
That makes two of us. I just see you do that and I'm like, how did that work? He just hears the unhook sound behind him like, what the fuck? Basement's in shack.
If you're on this gen in the main building, leave.
I just said basement's in shack. Found a totem.
Come get me. Or Jill's coming to get me.
I just say I'm surprised it took Legion this long to get someone other than you and me.
When I ran back and forth through the building, just really saw that shit all the time, and it was really how good Legion stopped chasing me and get David.
David has Kindred.
And my DS is not useless. Well, I'm running interference go for David. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Which side is the pallet?
This side.
Because you didn't pick me up. Well, I'm a distraction. I'm gonna die. You better run. because I'm pretty sure he heard you. Did I complete my challenge? That's the important thing. Well, this is why I hate DS. I used to so little, I literally used to.
I'm surprised he did not hear this gen. This gen is like right outside of Shack.
Jill has counter force. You're healing flashbang and blast money. There's a kindred plunder is very hard and situational away. So that's why you can see gens light up.
Thank God for adrenaline.
I'm like, oh, that's looking at you first. See gens remaining blind. So that's why you heal yourself. You're at the other one.
I was about to say, just imagine that he has Blood Warden. What do you mean if you're not gonna laugh?
Jill had a flashbang. She flashbangs David and then leaves. Oh, he had no red. Finally, he's not leaves. So I'm happy he's good. What were your reasons? Oh, dude. Honestly, for me personally, I'd swap out NOED for either Canna, Dying Light, or No Way Out. And then he'd have a really oppressive build.
That has got to be one of the few times I've gotten any value out of adrenaline.
But that yellow add-on was really good.
Yeah.
So basically, he didn't even need to M1 you to get the mangled slower healing. So long as you mended yourself, you got it anyway.
Not that it did him much good.
Like I said, I think he needed to have something other than NOED, my personal opinion.
Did he ever even see Jill?
I think so. I think he chased her away from me. Yeah, I finished the rift.
Did you get your challenge?
Yep. At one point when we were getting chased, I was following Legion around. I'm not even kidding.
Well, I did see the point. Well, I was there to witness you try to sniff his ass. I can't believe that worked either, and I witnessed it. I have it on stream, and I still can't believe that it worked. What the hell?
I was just the whole time I was myself turn around and snipe it, and it all goes wrong.
That's what I was. That's what I was expecting. Is that he could hear you behind him?
But here's the thing. Once you start putting your hook, I spent most of the time walking. So it's just cool because of Iron Will.
Well, you can still hear footsteps.
as well.
At least the Flans are giving me a reason to actually play other survivors. Jeez. just like, why isn't Axel getting himself healed? Finishes Jen, adrenaline procs. Oh, that's why. I really think the exhaustion status should do more than what it does.
Eh.
I was talking about more like making you slower because you are
exists.
exhausted.
The thing with making exhausted do more is most anything you could have it do, something else already does.
Like what?
Like, make the survivor physically slower. That's already a different status effect.
Yeah, hindered. That lasts for like 5 seconds.
Depends on the source.
Ironic that Clown's hindered is better than Freddy's.
Article from 11 hours ago. Final Fantasy 14 music video released for a certain song. If it's the one I saw last night, that's ironic that I happened to see it last night. If I'm right, you are not allowed to watch this video.
Okay.
Because it's a... let me put it this way. It's a song that is played in the final overworld zone of Endwalker, and the video has scenes from going from A Realm Reborn to Endwalker.
Basically, it's spoiler heavy. You could have just said that.
Hell. It's spoiler hell. Like, I think the video is meant to follow and feature spoilers for Endwalker. Hey, we got Claire. Do you want to be Leon? We can make it funny.
I don't have any flan on him.
I don't think I do either. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let me be the guy who friend zones Claire.
Have you seen a loading screen yet that references the Redfield Bloodline meme?
I think so.
It's like, all it says is, Leon, the Redfield Bloodline. It's a picture of Chris screaming. Peace in our time.
Is it though?
How much you want to bet it's going to be a trickster that sweats?
Why is it that the killers that you don't need to sweat to play as, so many people sweat?
People sweat regardless of what killer they play. People sweat regardless if they play Survivor solo or with a group. Simon David, level designer. I swear it wasn't me that placed that totem there.
I'm gonna have to call bullshit there, Simon. Do you realize how bullshit some of those
Alright.
spawns are?
It's like, I thought, like, is it Simon or Simon? But like, there's no accent, so I'm assuming Simon. It's just funny how, like, people who, like, in all manners of positions seem to have played the game. But then think, man, it really sucks that the people who are, like, in charge of balancing that game don't, or at least don't do it well.
They're not even close to decent. Homo! That was a weird one.
I would love to see Patrick play as killer against, like, a half-decent team.
But Patrick Star doesn't have any fingers.
You know what?
No way this works.
Find a hex?
No. I found Huntress. How did this fucking work?
Did you befriend her?
No! She didn't even fucking see me as I walked past her! In my pink ass outfit! Hey, I just saw you run from Coal Tower. Was that you who broke the hex?
Nope.
Then it must have been Claire.
She's got sloppy. Because of course they do. Elijah wasting about half of his med kit. By the way, she's not friendly, not peaceful gun. Freeman does have a good touch though. Please come get me. I hadn't started recovering yet because I was trying to get away first.
I was gonna say, if she has barbecue, I'm gonna leave your ass.
Do you have PT yet?
No.
You go for... Might she pick it up?
Goddamn, I'm not close enough for this flashbang.
I'll go for the save. I vaguely pointed in your direction for Nancy to come to you.
I went into the Coal Tower.
Oh fuck, that's a dead end.
Yeah, a bit of a problem. Hey, behind you.
I'm not injured. Oh, you are.
Poor Claire.
that.
It came up at the worst time. Getting another flashbang.
Across your house, only thing you can do is get stuck and just stare at the wall. I don't understand cats. Are you on the gen tower?
No.
Well, I know it's playing on the bottom of the gen is fun. She's just fucking with skill check, she might be getting killed. Save the streamer, I can't.
That wasn't me.
I took over the coal tower, gen.
Okay. I was going for the save. After I was going for the save when
dying, if these two start dying before we get down to 2 gens, we're fucked. Not a problem if I finish this gen before the streamer dies. Then we can just split up.
Yeah, I'm on a different gen. I was going for the streamer when I saw Claire get hit.
How done is your gen?
I just dropped on it to about 25%. Wow.
In her face. Oh, god damn it.
What?
I dropped down to another corner, she comes out the window on the left, go through the field under. I found the hook flare dive on and go kill under it. She had a fucking shit.
Not great against hemorrhage. Well, reworked hemorrhage.
But I have self-care, so we can be shooting self-care by the... Damn. We did have some charges. I still had a couple left. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the other. I was on the clear end of the map. She's seen me like once. The fact that she's not trying to hunt both you and I down is a little concerning. I'm on a gen near a gate.
I'm on a gen near-ish to a gate. If at all possible, since we don't have any I need to be able to get caught first.
Yeah, I know.
So if you could run interference, how done is your percent.
She just broke it. I was at about 50.
Mine's at 2/3. And she found
What?
me.
What matters is trying to keep her attention divided.
She didn't kick mine. I am a god! I don't deserve this chase. There we go, that's more like it. She's coming.
Oh, she is she?
Focused on me.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Don't.
I can't! It's the fucking exit gate. What were you telling me to not do? The smart thing for me to do would have been to leave.
She's falling into my trap. Hit as many skill checks as you can.
I am!
Damn it, there's another hook.
Congratulations, dude. Dumb plan got us killed.
Not yet, it didn't.
You were
now
saying?
Okay, now it is. If I had flip-flop, my plan would have worked.
That's what you get for not having flip-flop.
Basically, the plan was, because if that second hook were there, you get hooked, she takes you to the second hook, and I escape on the way, get you, and we leg it. That was the plan. That was the only way we would both get out.
That is such an unrealistic plan.
Look at the bright side, we're not what happened to Claire.
If you had swapped out "We're Gonna Live Forever" with, say, "Boil Over," then
Boil over.
then there would have been a chance.
Yep.
So "Boil Over" would prevent her from seeing the aura of the closest hook.
Yep, so she'd have to know it's there. It's like, I don't like running boil over. It's a mean thing to do. Or if I had deliverance.
The worst part is I wouldn't have been able to drop that flashbang without blinding myself.
It was even worse. If I had delivered, we would've
That's the
we would've
worst
been
part
fine.
of the situation I was in.
If we had because that was my first hook. If I had delivered, we would have been fine. Damn. Well, I don't know about you, but we died. I still got over 100k from that. Thank God I changed in time. You almost saw my secret power. I was leveling someone else up before you came back.
Oh, I'm gonna call the stream here.
Wait, no. You need to see the secret power.
I said I'm calling the